Here's the top stories for October 24th. Marcos to sign admission of Timor-Leste as 11th member of ASEAN in Kuala Lumpur summits. ICC rejects Duterte's challenge to jurisdiction. Drug war case will proceed. Flood control corruption suspects may be arrested before Christmas. Dizon says. Alan Cayetano says to Sotto to protect the Senate from systematic attacks. PAGASA says cloudy skies and scattered rains to persist in parts of the country until end of October. President Marcos is expected to sign the admission of Timor-Leste into the Association of Southeast Asian Nations during his participation in the 47th ASEAN Summit in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Marcos will be attending the ASEAN Summit and related summits from October 26th to 28th. During the summit, he is expected to attend 14 leaders-level meetings and 3 signing ceremonies, including the admission of Timor-Leste into the regional bloc. The president will also witness the signing of the second protocol to amend the ASEAN Trade in Goods Agreement and the ASEAN-China Free Trade Area 3.0 upgrade. The International Criminal Court has rejected a bid by former President Rodrigo Duterte to challenge the tribunal's jurisdiction over crimes linked to his administration's bloody war on drugs, clearing the way for proceedings against him to move forward. In a 32-page decision released late Thursday, October 23rd, the ICC Pretrial Chamber 1 said the Philippines' withdrawal from the Rome Statute in 2019 does not affect the court's jurisdiction over crimes allegedly committed while the country was still a member. According to the judges, countries cannot abuse their right to withdraw from the Rome Statute by shielding persons from justice in relation to alleged crimes that are already under consideration. DPWH Secretary Vince Dizon said some suspects in the alleged flood control corruption may be arrested within weeks, possibly before Christmas, as the Ombudsman swiftly acts on complaints filed in September over irregular flood control projects. Among those named in the complaint are former DPWH District Engineer Henry Alcantara, former Bulacan 1st District Assistant Engineers Bryce Hernandez and J.P. Mendoza, and contractor Sarah Discaya of St. Timothy Construction Corporation. He added that some of the accused may spend Christmas behind bars as the Ombudsman moves to finalize the proceedings. Senate Minority Leader Alan Peter Cayetano warned there is a systematic attack against the Senate, given the various allegations being hurled against some senators recently, amid investigations into anomalous flood control projects. Cayetano lamented the distractions, saying these diversionary tactics veer the public's attention away from the real mastermind. The minority leader said he believes the one orchestrating these issues against lawmakers is more than just one person. The lawmaker recalled last year's failed People's Initiative to dissolve the Senate, saying current allegations against senators are part of a larger scheme to advance corrupt plans. He urged Senate President Vicente Tito Sotto the third to defend the chamber from such attacks. Cloudy skies and scattered rains are expected to continue over several parts of the country in the coming days due to the combined effects of the Intertropical Convergence Zone and the shear line, PAGASA said in its weather outlook for October 24th to 31st. From Friday to Saturday, October 24th to 25th, mostly cloudy skies with scattered rains and thunderstorms will prevail over the Bangsamoro Autonomous Region in Muslim Mindanao, Zamboanga Peninsula, and Palawan due to the ICC. Scattered rains and thunderstorms are also expected in Batanes and Babuyan Islands due to the shear line, a weather system formed by the collision of cold winds from the northeast monsoon and warm winds from the Pacific Ocean. Stay updated with the latest news. Visit our website at www.mb.com.ph or follow us on social media. Thanks for tuning in to the Manila Bulletin Daily Rundown.